Hey Leos and cross watchers, welcome to your little to no contact love Tarotscope. I'm your tarot reader, Oracle Eris. Today we're going to be seeing how the other person feels in this union, what you can do right now to bring a positive shift in the union, some message cards from this person, and then advice from spirit on how to help bring the union closer to manifestation in divine timing. Hit that like button and subscribe because I switch between these zodiac love readings and regular and sometimes even 18+ love zodiac readings. Please check out the description box for my list of sponsors to get discounts with the companies I work with, book personal readings, and of course, follow me on my social medias if you like. These are general readings, so only overtake what resonates and leave the rest. So, how is the other person feeling about this union during this period of little or no contact? So the first card that we have here is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Leo, this person is feeling like they really want to talk to you. They really want to reach out to you and express how it is that they're feeling towards you and about you, as well as they want to have a conversation about where you guys see this union going. And the next card we have here is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? So it's important that you enjoy the present moment as it is in this period of little or no contact right now. But for this person, the more that you focus on yourself, Leo, the more this person is focused on you, actually. That's what's helping to like keep their mind or their eye on you, if that's what you want. However, we have the moon card here, which to me says that they're watching quietly behind the scenes or secretly keeping their eye on you. They're not going to make their feelings known just yet. They're not going to express themselves just yet. And they also have deeper feelings than they are actually letting on right now. So they've been actually doing a lot of thinking about this connection. It's just they've been keeping these feelings and thoughts to themselves more, or holding it close to the chest. Now remember, switch the roles if you need to. If you feel like things are vice versa, then, you know, do whatever fits. So the next card we have here is the 9 of Wands, which also lets me know that this person feels burdened actually by all these feelings and emotions that they have not expressed to you. They have so much pent up feelings, and yet they're kind of keeping them all hidden for whatever reason behind a wall. This person has kind of walled themselves in, and they're intentionally keeping up this boundary, even though it's actually starting to get very heavy, or it's starting to get harder for them to keep up this facade that either they don't care, or they're not really, you know, wanting to talk to you, or they're not really looking at you, because they are. The next card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. And if you can see, this person is taking a chance here. So, yeah, this person wants to take a gamble and go out on a limb. They're just afraid to, especially with the Moon card. The Moon card talks about subconscious feelings and emotions and fears. So this person is kind of afraid to take this risk or take a leap of faith towards you. But it does not mean that they're not still wanting to do it or not still thinking about it. It's just they're still in that planning phase right now before they actually come forward or move forward with this. So what can you do currently to bring a positive shift in the connection right now? Okay, so the first card we have here is Ignition Fire. So actually, give me one second. Okay, so this card in this deck talks about living your passion. It says, allow your spirit to drive you forward. Don't overthink the situation. Now is the time to innovate and take action. Be a lighthouse for others to find, or find yourself a mentor. So Spirit is encouraging you to focus on yourself and do what makes you feel passionate. And don't be like them, where they're kind of stuck and overburdened because they refuse to move forward, because they're stuck in that period of overthinking and over planning. I'm hearing analysis paralysis. They're so busy analyzing their feelings in the situation that they don't know how to move forward. And Spirit is saying to you, now's the time to take action and move forward in your life. And that's going to help to bring a positive shift, okay? And again, the more you focus on yourself, the more attracted to you this person becomes, the more that they feel called to come forward by seeing you work and do your own thing in your own life. So we have gratitude. This is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. So yes, gratitude is absolutely 100% necessary. Even if things don't look the way you would like them to, or even if a situation didn't play out how you wanted to, it's always going to play out in a way that is best for you if that is what you believe. Okay, so have gratitude, because this period of separation is really just helping you guys to prepare for a long-term union instead of a union that is short and there's all kind of problems and things like that. And some of you may have already dealt with that kind of cycle in the union where it was just very choppy, a lot of speed bumps and a lot of problems and issues. This period of separation or little to no contact will really help to work those kinks out so you both are prepared for union. So the next card we have is embracing. I embrace and love all of my life. Yes, the more you embrace and love on yourself and who you are in this moment and the things that you have going on, even if you don't love everything about a situation, it's important to find the lesson regardless. That's going to help bring in union with this person and bring a positive shift as well. So the next card we have is flow. The glory of the universe flows through me. So Spirit also wants you to stay in a state of flow. You know, go with the flow. Go with where your heart is calling you to, okay? And that's really going to help bring a positive shift. Just chill, relax. Don't, you know, be too abrasive or, you know, push too hard. Just chill. And that's, again, that's the attraction card all over in another card. Basically is telling you just chill, relax, and that's what's really gonna keep calling this person in towards you. So now let's get some message cards to see what this person wants to or would say to you right now. So we have, I intend to keep you in my life. Throwing myself into work. Oh yeah, so they're overworking themselves. Once again, that's another way that they're kind of throwing up boundaries and trying to keep you out because they're confused. Honestly, because they're confusing themselves. Look, see, wondering how to tell you how I feel. They feel like they don't know how to move forward because they don't know how to say what it is that they're feeling. But it says removing limitations. So they could be definitely working on removing those blockages and limitations on communicating with you about how they really feel. We have You See Right Through Me. And that's a song by, I think, Nicki Minaj. Is like, you see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? So yes, this person just feels like you just see everything, and that's why that might be another reason they're hiding that they're watching you and that they low-key want to come forward and that they have all these feelings and emotions because they feel like you see everything about them, and it's hard for some people to be vulnerable. So the next card we have here is about to tell everyone how I feel about you. They're heavily thinking about telling you and just telling someone in general how they feel. They feel like they're about to like explode because they're just like, I have to tell somebody. So it says, I want to be more than friends. Look, finna tell you how I feel. So this person really is thinking about, you know, communicating how they feel for you. It says planning a surprise. Now, don't think that this is going to happen like next week or within a month or whatever, because patience is necessary, especially when it comes to unions, friendships, anything that deals with another person being involved, because we have to remember that they have their own, as it said, limitations to work through. So we have karmic connections. So there might even be some karmics hanging around that they're learning lessons from. Karmics don't only come in the form of romance. They can come as family members. They can come as friends, all of that. We have pressure. So pressure is definitely being applied in a situation. We have air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be air signs involved. You could be one, or they could be one, or they could be, I mean, you could have a lot of air in your chart, Leo, but they could have a lot of air in their chart or be an air sun sign. We have slowly but steadily coming towards you. We have talkative, but I love it. We have needing your conversation. How was your day? So they definitely want to talk to you and ask you how things are going in your life. We have sitting here thinking about you. And then we have missing your kisses. Okay, so now let's get some advice from Spirit on this connection and what you can do now to help bring union at this time. To help bring union within divine timing. Okay, so the first card that we have here is if you believe. So there's a need to keep the faith strong and believe that this union is meant to be if this is what you want. Of course, it's going to take patience and perseverance, but it's also going to take your belief. And the next card we have here is get more information. Okay, so Spirit definitely wants you to take your time. Make sure you look for any red flags so you know you're sure about what it is that you feel for this person is something that you want long term. And yeah, talk to close friends and family members. I mean, people you really, really trust about this situation. But Spirit wants you to be patient and take this slow. Let more information come to light about this person, or let them come towards you and express what it is that they've been feeling. But there's definitely a need to be patient because more information is going to come to light is what I'm really seeing. We have reflection. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. So there's also a need to do some self-reflecting here within yourself. And this person also needs to do some self-reflecting. That may be why this came out in general. And that could be also why their Spirit said so much about them throwing up walls or trying to set boundaries to keep you or other people out of their emotional body, because they are, one, afraid to let people in. They can have vulnerability issues, but I also think that this person just needs to do more self-reflection within themselves and stop overthinking, but do take the time to work through their feelings and their emotions. The next card we have here is strength. Whoa, my throat started to close up and I had to get a drink of water. I'd like to note both of these cards have 3-3. Well, this is 33 and this one's 38. So 333 could be important to this union. But the fact that my throat chakra kind of just tried to shut down when I start saying the strength card, this person could feel like they don't have the strength to tell you how they feel. And some people just are never encouraged on their emotions or their feelings growing up. And so it manifests as them struggling to communicate their feelings as an adult or communicate their emotions. But Spirit is letting you know, one, you are strong enough to persevere and get to the union cycle of this connection. But two, this person is also strong enough. Okay, so it says strength supports our ability to harmonize all our qualities and skills toward a strong and balanced way of being. So once again, after that self-reflection, Spirit wants you to realize that you are strong and you have the strength to persevere and work through any obstacle and do anything that it is that you put your mind to. Everything that you are in this moment is going to help you live your life purpose and your best life. And whatever you feel like you aren't, you're going to just develop and grow into on your journey, I promise. So the next card we have here is transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. Ooh, okay. So yes, absolutely. This connection is going through a period of transformation, as is you and the other person involved. And that's why this period of separation may be necessary. And separation doesn't necessarily have to mean that you don't talk at all or you never see each other. It could just mean that you guys currently are not within union or you're not in a relationship right now. It doesn't mean that you can't be friends or one person is blocked, but it can mean that for some people who may be watching. But whatever is going on in this connection, there is a transformation happening here. And that's why this period of separation or this pause before getting to that cycle of long-lasting union was necessary. It was for you both to do some more self-work so that the union, one, could transform, and two, so that you both could transform and be ready. Okay? All right, Leos and cross watchers, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the description box to book personal readings, leave donations, see my list of sponsors, and follow me on my social medias. Bye.